have a very straightforward question for you. How safe is it to trek in Kashmir?
Swathi, Kashmir is a troubled state. And you have to acknowledge that. It's a lot more trouble than any other state of our country. Every other day you hear of militant attacks on some CRPF camp. You hear of sudden curfew in the cities or even rest of Kashmir. You hear of stone peltings that happen in Kashmir. So it is a troubled state.
But there are a lot of treks in Kashmir and a lot of trekkers want to see Kashmir. So how do you suggest they go about it?
See, despite being in a troubled state, it doesn't mean that you cannot trek in Kashmir or you cannot travel in Kashmir. You just have to keep a few cautionary things in mind. First of these would be that, when you are staying in Kashmir, when you have picked up a hotel, try to stay near the Dal Lake area. This is the prime touristy area and we have never heard of any incidents in these areas all through the years of militancy or in the recent at least years that we have. So pick up a houseboat or pick up a hotel in this Dal Lake area. Another thing that you got to keep in mind is that always stay in groups. When you're traveling, going on a trek, in fact that's a very good thing that you're going on a trek with so many others, so stay in groups. That makes you very safe. Even if you're going with 4 or 5 friends together, that makes you a lot more safer. Another thing that you got to keep in mind is that always keep a buffer day when you are trekking in Kashmir. Now this buffer day helps you if there's a sudden curfew or there's a certain clampdown in certain area. It gives you that extra day to, you plan reschedule your things. So always keep a buffer day. And this buffer day is not lost because Kashmir is not some place which you'll go every day. So, take that buffer day in case nothing happens to, take a look around Kashmir, go to Gulmarg, see the Mughal gardens, take a shikara ride. So, it's not really anything wasted.
So, is it just the trekkers who have to take these precautionary measures or is the government also doing something to make them feel safe?
The government is doing a lot. In fact, they're going out of the way to make tourists and trekkers feel safe in Kashmir. For the record, tourism has grown in Kashmir over the years. And now it's at a record high, which is an indicator to show that, people are taking to Kashmir and they're feeling safe going to Kashmir. You will find, CRPF or army posts every 50-100 meters in all the important areas of Kashmir, including highways. That makes you feel very safe. On a trek, you will find army camps along the treks. Again, that makes you feel very good. And we have never had heard of any incidents around our trekking routes ever. We are there for the last 4-5 years, in fact more, that we have been doing this. So really nothing to worry about.
Thank you so much for sharing this with us, Arjun. I'm sure it has helped a lot of trekkers. Kashmir has always been a slight worry in everyone's head. So I'm sure this will help them a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Swathi.